everybody, it's Tina from Life in the Piedmont Homestead here in Virginia, and I am back in my kitchen again prepping some things. I may have done a video on this, but I got some different recipes. I went out to my freezer, well, I looked at my inventory sheet that I had done and realized I had no more marinated chicken, so I need to get some marinated and put into my freezer. And what I had in there was a big 10-pound bag of chicken that I got at an Amish market during one of their huge sales. So I have pulled that out. It has been thawing on a cookie sheet in my refrigerator, and we are going to get ready to make a couple of different freezer meals to stick back in the freezer. And I actually may leave a couple of them out tonight and grill up some chicken. These are really easy recipes, and the marinades are really simple. And so come along with me and let's get started. So for the first one, you're gonna need your chicken. You're gonna need honey, cumin, cilantro, lime, and garlic, and salt and pepper. This will be our cilantro lime chicken. We can make this into kebabs. We can turn this marinade into using fajitas or tacos. I think it's gonna be one of those marinades that you can use for multiple meals, which will really make it easy so you're not repeating the same meal each time you use this marinade. So let's get started. All right, to our marinade, I am adding some diced garlic. We'll put that inside our bag. The easy thing about this is that the recipes that I'm doing all have very similar ingredients, so this was really easy. It's going to be really easy. So that's all that I need in there. And then from that, I'm just going to dump my chicken in here really quick. I was going to trim it, but I decided, you know what? Let's just leave it. I'll trim it out before I cook it up. So I will go ahead and just drop the chicken in the bag. Those are two together, so that makes it a little difficult. Get the air out. Oh my gosh, friends, I wish you could smell that. We're gonna get the air out, zip it up. Just give it a good mix here. Get all those flavors on the chicken. I think we're done. I think I could probably get some more. There we go. There's one meal completed, friends. Let's move on. The next one that we're gonna do is an Italian seasoning one. Now, you know what? Let's go to our Dijon mustard one, honey mustard. So to this, you're gonna need, again, about a tablespoon or so of honey. I'm not gonna measure out. I'm just gonna squeeze the bottle. You will need about a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. I probably am going to do a little more Dijon mustard there. And again, we are going to need a 1/4 cup of olive oil, but this olive oil seems to just take forever to come out, and I don't know why. It's weird. Gotta shake that out pretty good. About a 1/4 cup or so of olive oil. You can use avocado oil in here as well. That's going to be fine. We're gonna put that into our Ziploc bag. We're gonna add some garlic powder. Oh, okay, did you see that? That was a little too much garlic. That's okay, we'll add some extra chicken in that. That should have been about a tablespoon. That seemed like more like a 1/4 cup that fell out of there. Then here, a little pinch of salt and a little pinch of pepper. And then we're gonna grab some more chicken. Maybe. All right, Now to our marinade, we are going to add our chicken. I'm going to do 3 breasts because I butterfly my breasts, so we get a little more out of it. I'm going to wash my hands really quick, friends. Kitchen that raw chicken. All right, there's another dinner done. Little extra garlic in there. I think this will be really good. Baked in the oven and grilled as well. So, dinner number 2, easy breezy. We're gonna go on to the next one, and for that one, we are going to do an Italian chicken, which is really easy. You probably have all of this in your pantry anyhow, but let me show you what we're gonna do. Let me get the rest of my chicken out. That's perfect. Let me get this. All right, friends, we are going to start our next one, which is the Italian marinade. I have my bag here labeled too, and to this, we've got a 1/4 cup of olive oil, a 1/4 cup of red wine vinegar. Now it calls for oregano, which actually I am out of, and I am going to use my dehydrated basil that I have into this. We're going to add about 1 teaspoon of basil. And also, I'm going to use my fresh basil that I'm growing out here on my deck. So we're going to put that in there. Oh, it smells so good. And then we are going to add about a pinch of salt, just about a pinch, that's all, not any more than that. And there they are. About a 1/2 teaspoon or so of red pepper flakes. I've really been using a lot of red pepper flakes. I think it just gives out a really good flavor. I put it in a lot of stuff. I'm not sure, but it just, for some reason, I just really got on a kick of it. And you can put pepper and that in here, and that's pretty much it. That's the marinade. And to that, I now need to, well, I'm not done. I was wrong. I have to get my garlic in there. But I will put the chicken in there for right now. I'll move that over. I need to wash my hands, friends, so I can do the garlic. And to that, you need about 2 garlic cloves minced. And I started peeling them and breaking them down here. See, they wanted to grow again, so I'm like, I better use these. So I'm just using products I have in my house. There's nothing that I had to go to the store for. Everything is on hand that I have, and so it has saved me money as well. I still have another 10-pound bag of chicken out in my freezer. I probably should have pulled that out, but I figured I'd do a little bit at a time and find different marinades to go with the chicken for another video or something in the future. So I'm just gonna cut up this garlic. I used to have a handheld little chopper and the cord broke on it, and I haven't replaced it yet. And today I don't mind chopping at all by hand. I get a joy out of doing this. Anybody else out there like that? So I like garlic, so. And so for this one, I think we're gonna just call that minced enough. Dump it in our bag. Get the rest of that garlic up. We'll get that in our bag. Get the air pushed out. Put everything in here, zip it up. And there, my friends, I have 3. Right now I have 3 freezer meals of chicken already prepared and waiting for me to cook when I'm ready. We got an Italian, a honey mustard, and a great cilantro. I think that's a great variety. You can make kebabs, fajitas, tacos. Grilling these up, I think it's going to taste good. So yeah, I will link, I will list the marinades down below in the description box. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for joining me here in the Piedmont in Virginia again. I'm Tina. Friends, it's been a pleasure. We'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.